Okay guys, so today's video is probably going to be short. It's going to be like a one take kind of day. It's going to be like a one take kind of day. I have had the worst migraine all day. I don't know if you guys saw I put a picture on Instagram, my social media, so y'all knew that today's vlog might be not what it usually is. I want to put out a vlog every day, like regardless of what's going on. A lot of people have migraines that have fibromyalgia. A lot of people have migraines that don't have fibromyalgia. It's just this like debilitating thing that happens sometimes, and it sucks, but I still wanted to put a video out. So I spent all day with like a sleep mask on, blocking the sun out, taking medicine. Nothing has helped. I don't want to take, I could take multiple doses of medicine, but I'm trying to be careful, even though I know I probably won't get pregnant on my own or whatever, that I'm just careful because I'm not on birth control, and I'm also trying to be careful because everything I take now is a reflection of the next 3 months of my egg quality. So honestly, for a migraine this bad, ideally, if I wasn't trying to conceive and I didn't want to kind of leave any kind of impression of a medication or substance on my eggs, if that makes sense, I would probably take some, well, cannabis oil. I'm just gonna say it. Honestly, that is one of the best things for a migraine, but I'm not gonna do that. My phone's being really weird. Okay. But I'm not going to do that, obviously. I got online this morning. I know you're dying. Even though my head hurts. And it just made my head hurt more. I don't know if you guys know who Trisha Paytas is. Blonde sundoll for MJ. People either love her or they hate her. I did stop watching her for a while because it kind of, the whole thing with Nina like really pissed me off. What happened? I felt like when she like sent Nina shoes that weren't even her real size, like it blew my mind. It's like, why are you swapping with people and you're giving them stuff that won't even like fit them? I don't know. But then Nina made a good point when Trish deleted all her videos or whatever. Nina said people were hating on her, which I didn't do, even though I kind of was like surprised by it. So I can understand if something's causing a source of stress in your life. And honestly, I feel really sorry for Trish Paytas right now with her mom having breast cancer and stuff. I know what it's like to, my mom did have cancer, but I know what it's like to take care of somebody and trying to take care of someone that's ill and have in your mind that you could lose this person. Now, her mom's, I wouldn't say dying, like I don't know everything. I think it's worse than they had thought, but they haven't said like she's dying, you know. But I know the stress of taking care of a dying person, and it's really hard. And so I mean, anyways, my point is, I don't always agree with Trisha Paytas or what she says or does, but the girl knows what she's doing on YouTube. She knows how to get her views, and I don't know why, like, I love her videos with Shane Dawson. I love Shane Dawson. I like watching them together. I think they're funny. I don't agree with everything she does. I am a Catholic. Amber has an opinion about that. I'm a Catholic, and I get super offended by some of the stuff when she says she's Catholic and then she goes and does this. But again, like, I don't know her whole life, and I'm not the kind of person that judges anyone. I don't judge atheists. I don't judge Buddhists. I don't judge Muslims. Like, that's between her and God. So, I mean, yeah, some of the stuff makes me cringe, but anyway, to get to my point. So I'm not even going to give this person enough attention to say their channel name, but I noticed that they've been going around all the bigger YouTubers, and they did it to Nina, where they like just start saying all this vicious stuff and attacking them and saying all this stuff, and it's like, but you don't really know them. You see a piece of somebody's life on YouTube, and daily vloggers are different because you see a lot of pieces of our life, but somebody like that, like Trisha Paytas or Nina, that don't do daily vlogging, you just see a piece of their life. You can't possibly know everything about them. And I think this person thought they would have the Freely affection of Freely Libidina girl, made this video about, oh, Trish
hates being fat. I want to help you. And I think she goes about that wrong. You know, my brother is a vegan and his girlfriend as well. I grew up as a vegetarian for 13 years of my childhood. Like, people made fun of me, they teased me, but it was what I believed in. But I never, like, when I was younger, I would, like, pass out PETA pamphlets about saving turkeys and what they go through, but I wouldn't attack a public, and I was also, like, 14, guys. So nowadays, I wouldn't do that, because the truth is, if somebody, I don't know, you don't help change people's minds, and I really hope it's not getting too dark, or the world, by pushing that on people. People don't respond to that. So I think Freely goes a lot, like, around it very poorly, if that makes sense. But there was this banter back and forth between Trisha and Freely, and Freely's subscription went way up, and, you know, Freely's like, Free La La, they talk about it all the time. Like, Freely's somebody big on YouTube now because of, I think, the whole thing with Trisha Paytas. And I think Freely knew exactly what she was doing. She's also made a video about Gigi Gorgeous, which I don't like the way she goes about it. But anyway, I think this person thought, I'll go about this too, and I'll become YouTube famous or whatever, but she's not even trying to do anything. And you know, her hate that she spreads on bigger YouTubers' channels, it obviously works, because she went from like 1,000 subscribers to 7,000, but that's not the right way. And it makes me sad that this person today was saying, because Trisha was being Trisha, I mean, she modeled for a fetish line. She has her own lube line. She is a sexual person. And you have to know that going into watching her videos. I really hope it's not dark. I'm going to turn a light on. Hold on. So this person who was already blocked on her channel made another channel just to spread more hate. Was like, how dare you, 12-year-olds watch you, how could you do this? You know, she's always saying this stuff like there's a special seat in hell, but she also makes all these videos, like, not videos, but she also leaves all these comments where she's like very specific and negative and hateful, and like, you're a dirty slut and the world's gonna know. And just, so these are the kind of comments she left. I don't even remember half the comments, because when you block somebody, I don't think people can see the comments anymore, but some really ugly comments on Trisha, on Nina. I think she did it to Pink Sparkles. She's just being an ugly human being, and there was no point in it. And today her defense was, well, I'm trying to protect those 12-year-olds on YouTube. First off, this is the only reason I said anything, because I never, like, get in the middle of this stuff, because then you're just asking for trolls to come up under your bridge. But the thing that bothered me, and I think it was from being a teacher, was that how can you hold this person responsible when they're a grown adult? Their channel is not marketed at 12-year-olds. They're not unboxing toys. 12-year-olds don't need to do, like, makeup tutorial. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. She is not marketing towards children, if you guys know what I'm saying. It's just like, my channel is not marketed towards children. I'm sure there's younger people that have come across it. Now, I'm not making videos about how to get yourself ready for sex, but I mean, the point is, why is it falling onto, if you are under 18, if you log in and you're not signed into your YouTube, you're supposed to have, like, it says it's an adult account on these kind of videos for her. And it's like, how is that her fault that parents aren't monitoring what their children are doing online? And people get really offended by this. And the thing is, and you can tell me, well, you don't know what it's like to have kids, and I can't stand when people say that. I did teach, and I was a nanny for many years, and I have worked with kids, and I have been with them all day when their parents are gone. And I do monitor what they're doing as I'm doing other things or taking care of the other kids. And my thing is, there are settings you can put on your computer to block certain stuff, like YouTube. And the thing is, like, I don't know, it just drives me crazy that this person is, and she could have done this on anyone's YouTube and it would have bothered me. Why is it the responsibility of these people to be worried about that a 12-year-old might be watching them? Why isn't the parent held accountable for not monitoring their kids? And the thing is, I'm not saying that you should have to do that, but if you don't want your kids seeing that stuff, then you need to. It's not that person's fault. I don't know if this is making any sense. I just feel like There's so much stuff your kid could see on the internet and so much stuff they could do that you need to be mindful of that and not just blame people like her or other YouTubers. I mean, and I'm not by any means saying like everything she does is okay and I agree with everything that she does. My point is, it really bothers me when people jump to that. It just bothered me. You're over here acting like you're Captain Crusader, but you're really saying this so that you can continue to troll people and bully them online. And the thing is, the coin could be flipped on her. She leaves these, I mean, and today wasn't bad, but I have seen some, and I have gone to one of her videos and left a comment bringing this point up. She has left some nasty, mean, cruel stuff on people's YouTubes. Okay, so you're worried about what people are saying on their YouTube video because children could see it. Children are gonna see your comment. They come home from school, they've probably been bullied at school, they're gonna come home and get on the internet, and then they're gonna see you bullying people on the internet. How is that any better? How does that fix the problem? It just bothers me. I can't believe I'm able to talk this much with this migraine. I think because it's like riled me up today, and it's something I'm passionate about, and I'm not agreeing with everything that this YouTuber does, or I don't, you know, I just, my point is, it doesn't make sense to me how it's an adult channel. She doesn't market towards kids, and if kids are on her YouTube, then that should fall on the responsibility of the parents, not the YouTuber. And I mean, honestly, it's just insane to me. Everyone has a different opinion about it. That's just something that I saw this morning, and I usually stay out of stuff like that because it's just not worth it, but I couldn't. It just bothered me so much. I have sufficiently talked for my usual length of my vlog, and since this is going to be a one take thing, and I turn the lights on and they're really hurting my eyes and my head, I'm going to go put my sleep mask on and lay back down, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.